Hi, I am Tina Divine. I am the owner and broker of record of Divine Real Estate. And in this video, I am going to give you 5 things that you should do before moving into your first apartment. Number 1, check your bank account. You want to make sure that you have sufficient funds available just in case you find the right apartment and you need to leave a deposit. A deposit will be at least one month's rent or the security deposit. Either way, you want to make sure that you have the money readily available to give to the landlord to hold the apartment until you're ready to move in. You also want to make sure that you have money for application fees. Application fees will range between $50 to about $150 for each adult. Number 2, check your credit and your background. If you have ever had any eviction filings or any landlord-tenant issues that have gone to court, it will come up in your background check. Try to speak to your current landlord if you're in good standings with that landlord to get a letter of recommendation so that you can have it in your file to be presented to any potential new landlords. You definitely need to check your credit. You should know what's on your credit report so that you can explain any discrepancies to any potential landlords. If you are in a credit repair program, you should try to have your first credit report when you join the program and a current credit report that will show a difference in credit score, showing the landlord that you are working on your credit and that you are paying off your discrepancies. Number 3, have a budget. Most landlords will require the household income to be at least 2 times the rent. So if the rent is $1,600, the income for the household needs to be at least $3,200 per month. And the income is based on your net income and not your gross. And you will, if you have a roommate or if you're living with your parents, you will have to ask how much money that they are making so that you have an idea of what budget you can create for your household. Some landlords, depending on the area, depending on the neighborhood, may require the household income to be 2.5 or 3 times the rent. You just have to ask before applying for an apartment. 4, choose a neighborhood. You need to know where you want to live. By having a budget, it can sometimes determine what neighborhood will be sufficient for you. Some neighborhoods, like I said, will require a higher household income. So you should have an idea of where you want to live and how much rent is in that particular neighborhood for the size apartment that you're looking to rent. Number 5, try to buy certain items in advance, especially if you are a first-time renter. You may not fully understand, or you may not fully expect how much money you will be spending just to get the keys. You will be spending thousands of dollars just to move into an apartment, and then you may have to buy furniture, pay for movers, pay for utilities. So you are going to constantly be spending once you get your first set of keys. So if you can pre-purchase certain items that you know you're going to need, it will definitely benefit you in the end. When I moved into my first apartment, I purchased comforters, towels, pillows, and things that I needed for my bedroom. Those were things that I needed and that I already had and didn't have to purchase. I hope that these things were useful, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. You can reach me at my contact info below or via social media. Thank you.